Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Alex Cobb gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 105.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's gone 3 for 6. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 1-0. And he popped him up. Valaika is there. 1 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
1-1. Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up to Iglesias for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. James Paxton gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettitte. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettitte. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
Ryan Mountcastle is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today. Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Left side. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Standing in, Hanser Alberto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Alberto just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. On the ground to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the delivery. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So nothing in the Orioles' first. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Luke Voigt.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no
Hey,
strikes.
not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. There's one. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play. Giancarlo Stanton now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Matt Duffy is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 12, Matt.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was the main contributor offensively for his team yesterday, driving in both of their runs.
Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yeehaw!
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Higashioka shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Rio Ruiz.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rio Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ruiz, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Anthony Santander.
Striding into the box, Anthony Santander. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes.
One.
The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Valaika, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Paxton comes set. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Standing in, Austin Hayes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1.
That missed. That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Torres has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2 the count.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kyle Higashioka is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Santander looks up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. hit in the air out to center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Next for New York, Gio Urshela, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Standing in now, Gleyber Torres. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Two and 0. Here it is. 2-1 the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. Now 1-0 Yanks. Leading off the inning, Pedro Severino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Pedro Severino.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Fouled away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Mountcastle.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. LeMahieu for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Orioles leave one. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next the dangerous power threat, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 12, Matt Duffy.
Digging in, Matt Duffy. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
2-1.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. In his career, Judge is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
The right fielder, Trey Mancini.
And now a pitch on the way.
0-1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in to try it again, Pat Valaika. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Paxton's ready. Here comes the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1-2 to count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. New inning set to get underway, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a knuckleball that's on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And now a pitch on the way. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Torres over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Hayes, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
2-2 the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 1-0.
Ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ryan Mountcastle would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Taking Old away that time. It's 3-1. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Settling in now, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Paxton comes set. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. In there, and it's even at 1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hanser Alberto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
comes set, the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here it is.
That's the ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
In now, Torres. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And now a pitch on the way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just missed above the zone. Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
First pitch of the at-bat. DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runners on first with 1 down. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
On, he pops it up. Valaika is calling for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 12, Matt Duffy.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 home. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way.
No, that's up. That's high. That's the ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball high.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Davy Garcia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Davy Garcia.
Into the box, Rio Ruiz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1.
That missed. That's the ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Pat Valaika waits on deck. The 3-1. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Ready for another shot now, Pat Valaika. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression. But I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there. So we'll see if he can settle in.
The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Three balls, no strikes.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Ready with the 3-1.
Count is full.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
99. Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
2-0.
On its way is pitch number 75. Alberto gloves it. Now the 2-1. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he has signaled to the bullpen. That's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Hunter Harvey comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 56. Hunter Harvey.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One-oh count. Here it is.
Nope, ball. 2-0.
A runner at first with no outs here. Seared down the first baseline to Iglesias for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So base is empty now after the double play, and striding forward the designated hitter Miguel Andujar. From the stretch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, catcher,
Kyle Higashioka will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here comes the first pitch. In tied at 93, ball 1. Harvey, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Two out with the man at first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. (2-0) to the Baltimore left fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
3-1 the count now. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. And he hauls it down in the corner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
One out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off, ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Pedro Severino. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. Severino, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-0. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. LeMahieu for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Gio Urshela. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
To 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
One out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Now batting, Gleyber Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh.
The 1-0 home.
Ah.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Mountcastle. It was a walk in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Too high. 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ryan Mountcastle has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Hanser Alberto. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Ramon Urias will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 87.
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Mancini, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's the 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. Ramon Urias remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Sean Armstrong enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
A ball and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. Sacrifice attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high, 1-0. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Giancarlo Stanton, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever. Got to calibrate that velocity.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Men on third with two down. And he misses there, 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Still 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. The Yanks leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Chad Green enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rio Ruiz. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pat Valaika is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball outside.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. James Paxton gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alex Cobb is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Chad Green closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.